That was so awkward. Sorry. How are you guys? Just a big old lamp over there. All right, well, hi. We are the Song Suffragettes, and this is our late show, so second time ever, yeah. Thanks, guys, for being out past my bedtime anyway. Because it's the late show, that means it's going to be super vulgar. No. A lot of swearing. I'm just kidding. But Todd, if we ever do that, please let me know, because I would be interested in hosting that one as well. No, I'm super excited to be here. A little bit about Song Suffragette. Any of you guys, this is your first time at a Song Suffragette show? Oh my God. Okay, give yourselves a hand. That's exciting. Yeah, so Song Suffragettes, we kind of formed just as a group to be able to lift up women in music. I played one of the early shows for the first time when I was like 16 or something. So it's been a big part of my life for these past 7, 8 years now. And, you know, I've gotten to see since those first early days, so many women in this group have gone on to get publishing deals, record deals, and get their songs on the radio. So, you know, it's really important, especially in country. Women are not as, you know, like valued, I feel like, when it comes to like mainstream radio. And so I feel like just little things like this are making a big difference, a big impact, and you guys are part of that impact by coming out here and listening to our songs. So give yourselves another hand. Thank you for being here. Yeah. So I'd love to introduce these lovely ladies on stage with me right now. To the far right, we've got the beautiful Mallory Johnson. Yeah. Got Miss Georgia Owen over here. Nora Collins.
Hey, everybody.
And a first-time Song Suffragette tonight, Melina KB. Yeah. She got some fans out here. She's a first-time Song Suffragette, but not new to Song Suffragettes, because you've done a lot of amazing behind-the-scenes work, and I'm very, very excited to be sharing the stage with you. Also, my name is Sam Hatmaker. But yeah, I'm excited to be here. Thank you guys for being here. Mallory, you want to go ahead and kick us off?
Yeah, let's do it. No pressure. Well, my name is Mallory Johnson, and I'm just so honored to be a Song Suffragette. This is my second show with this beautiful group, and yeah, I'm going to kick things off with a song I wrote with actually another gal in the audience. Her name is Shantea, and Chris Buck, another friend of ours. And this song is about how if you knew where to actually find love on a map, like knew the coordinates, you wouldn't waste any time with the BS. So this is called Suitcase. Oh, I need to put in the right key first. Hold on. If I knew to go northeast of the border, it wouldn't feel like things keep going south. If I knew you were across the ocean, I'd get a boat and sail to you right now. If you could drop a pin and tell me your location, I wouldn't waste no time running all directions. Hey, love, you could put yourself on a map. You'd be easier to track. Wouldn't be no shot in the dark, no broken hearts. I know where you are. Hey, love, wouldn't have my head in the clouds. If number 9 was on the ground, I could find you on a GPS. Wouldn't have to guess. Hey, love, if you had an address. If I knew you were at a cafe in Barcelona, I'd ditch this bar in Tennessee. And if I knew you were driving west to California, I'd meet you on that beach. If you could send me a message You'd be easier to track. Wouldn't be no shot in the dark, no broken hearts. Yeah, I know where you are. Hey, love, wouldn't have my head in the clouds. If number 9 was on the ground, I could find you on a GPS. Wouldn't have to guess. Hey, love, if you had an address. If you had an address. Just give me a sign, write it in the skyline. I wouldn't have to wait, I'd just pack a suitcase. Hey, love, if you could put yourself on a map, you'd be easier to track. Wouldn't be no shot in the dark, no broken hearts. Hey, love, I wouldn't have my head in the clouds. If number 9 was on the ground, I could find you on a GPS. Wouldn't have to guess. Hey, love, you had an address. If you had an address, I wouldn't have to wait, I'd just pack a suitcase. Thank you. Give it up for Mia Morris, everybody.
Thank you. Yeah, Sam, you forgot to announce Mia.
I
Calling
didn't.
you
I
out.
was keeping it a surprise for when she.
Oh,
yeah,
shoot.
yeah. Come on,
I
Georgia.
wanted to call her out because she's been like, I don't know why they let me host.
Well, I don't. That's true. I don't know why they let me host. But
No, you're an amazing host.
everyone else was busy.
Well, anyway, my name's Georgia Owen, and I will be playing 3 songs that I actually recorded, finally. It's been almost 3 years since I released anything, so I'm finally at the point where I'm like, all right, I guess I'll put something out, because it's just been so long. I don't even know if these songs are good, but I just want them out, because get them off my desk. But this one, I work in the service industry in Nashville as well, as long as I'm sure some of us do too. But this song I got the inspo for during happy hour at work, and some lady said, "Gin makes me sin," and I thought that was funny. Like, that's like a Southern thing, I guess people say, and I thought that was really funny because I've never heard that before. So then that night I was like kind of in and out of sleep, and I was like, ooh, that's kind of a cool concept, like the happy hour concept. And I was just like lying awake in bed, and I kind of thought of this concept where like you sit at happy hour and you think, you know, you get all these really cheap drinks and you think like, oh, this is a great idea, like everything's really cheap, and you're getting like well tequila, well vodka, and you wake up in the morning and you have a really bad hangover. And you're like, ooh, no, not a good idea. So this song is about thinking something's a really good idea in the moment, and then like maybe later you're like, oh, not a good idea. So it's called Happy Hour. Thank you. Boy, it's not happy hour no more. Go and get your clothes from the floor. I'm done drinking that tequila. Now I'm thinking a little clearer. So let yourself out the front door. Wish I thought of this before I let you in. They say gin makes you sin. You burn on the way down. It's too much, but I'll do another round. I find I lose track of time with the help of salt and lime. When it's 2 for the price of 1, got cut off, now we're done. So sweet, and then I get sour. Now I'm blaming this on happy hour. Yeah. It may be cheaper now, but I'll be paying 'cause nothing is free. Later when the morning comes, I'll be thinking that was dumb. It's beneath the lines a little fuzzy, 'cause last night I swore you looked like Patrick Dempsey. You burn on the way down. It's too much, but I'll do another round. I find I lose track of time with the help of salt and lime. When it's two for the price of one, got cut off, now we're done. So sweet, and then it gets sour. Now we're blaming this on happy hour. Oh, happy hour. You know where to find me on Tuesday from 4 to 7. And by the time I wake up at 11, that's when I know what I did from 9 to 10. And I'll tell myself I'll never do it again. 'Cause you burn on the way down. It's too much, but I'll do another round. I find I lose track of time with the help of salt and lime. When it's two for the price of one, got cut off, now we're done. So sweet, and then it gets sour. Now I'm blaming this on happy hour.
Nice. I love that one. So is it like out already? Are you working on releasing
Eventually.
it? Eventually.
These
Okay,
are,
cool.
Oh yeah, I should have said that. Like
Yeah.
out eventually.
Check it out. You can stream it one day, guys.
There's no date yet, so.
All right, well, I'm going to start off with a song that I wrote from the perspective of my dead body. This one, thank you. Yeah, one day I'll die. Let's give it up. This one is called If I Don't Get to Be a Ghost. Don't want to be buried in my hometown cemetery, in the very place I work so hard to leave. I'm not one for flowers, so don't leave them on the ground when there's an empty windowsill where they could be. If you want to see me, you can go somewhere that I'd be. Sing a song that I'd sing karaoke somewhere that I guess I'll be too dead to care. But if you miss having me there, I've got a list of things I think I'll miss the most if I don't get to be a ghost. Never got to try it, but I think I'd like skydiving if you're brave enough to take the fall for me. You can take my longboard, I'll left sitting on the front porch. There's a good hill by the Goodwill down the street. And if you want to see me, you can go somewhere that I'd be. Sing a song that I'd sing top of your lungs while you're driving. Guess I'll be too dead to care. But if you miss having me there, I've got a list of things I think I'll miss the most if I don't get to be a ghost. Don't want to be buried in my hometown cemetery, in the very place I work so hard to leave. And if you want to see me, you can go somewhere that I'd be. Sing a song that I'd sing Barney Raitt or something 90s. Guess I'll be too dead to care. But if you miss having me there, I've got a list of things I think I'll miss the most. Of all the things I think that I'll miss you the most if I don't get to be a ghost.
All right.
Thank you.
Hey,
everybody. My name is Nora, and I'm so happy to be here tonight. Thanks to the Song Suffragettes for inviting me back. I've been in the studio working on some new music, and I'm hopefully going to start releasing some in February. So I'm going to try some new songs out on you tonight. This is from the new project. I wrote this with two good friends of mine, Kendon Oaks and Ren Anderson. This one's called Lone Star. He's just a sunset silhouette, feeling that you can't forget, rolling in and out like thunder. Something in his eyes shines so bright, now it keeps you up at night, praying he might wear out his wonder. But you can't keep wishing on a lone star, dreaming that he might start falling, that he leaves you falling apart. Oh, do it for a good time, ain't in it for the long ride. He just rode in shining gold, got a hold on that hole in your heart. He's just a lone star. It's always that heart race, love the chase, sweet until the bitter taste, the kiss when you know he's leaving. They say love has to leave someone wild and free. Guess that's the way it has to be. 'Cause you can't keep wishing on a lone star, dreaming that he might start falling, that he leaves you falling apart. Only in for a good time, ain't in it for the long ride. He just rode in shining gold, got a hold on that hole in your heart. He's just a lone star. He's just alone, out there on his own. He's just a boy with a heart born to roam. You can't keep wishing on a lone star, dreaming that he might start falling, that he leaves you falling apart. Oh, you in for a good time, ain't in it for the long ride. He just rode in shining gold, got a hold on that hole in your heart. Got a hold on that hole in my heart. He's just a lone star. Thank you.
It's beautiful.
Thanks, girl.
Hey guys, my name is Melina. I am so excited to be here tonight. I actually was a social media intern for Song Suffragettes back in January of 2021 through 2022. So I'm just super grateful to Todd and Maddie for having me. First, I'm going to play my song, I've Had Enough. I hope y'all like it. So you say you really miss me? Well, that makes me laugh. 'Cause you miss the way I let you walk all over me, broke every bone in my back. So you wanna reminisce things? Huh. Well, don't come round here with that. If we rub you through your phony excuses, I bet it won't change the past. Close for the weekend. Don't you apologize, I know you don't mean it. I quit. Here's to the no's, to the I think you should go, so the leave his ass alone, to the hanging up the phone, so that no man can demand my body, my spirit, my love. Oh, here's to the no's, to the walk yourself on home. saying you're a martyr. Like I don't have a clue. Too bad I'm smarter. Be discreet's a starter. I'm staring right at the proof. Close for forever. I'm done with shutting up. I've learned a lot better. Listen. Here's to the no's, to the I think you should go, to the leave his ass alone, to the hanging up the phone, so that no man can demand my body, my spirit, my love. Oh, here's to the no's, to the walk yourself on home, to the keeping on my clothes, to the highs without the lows, so that no man can demand my body, my spirit, my love, love, love. If you're so mature now, then I think it's time you grow up. Admit you did it, we all know you did it, and yet you still gaslight me out. You are such a flame out, you're only drive left in the bed. I don't deserve this, and for your next girlfriend, you need to treat her with respect. Here's to my girls standing up for what they're worth. Yeah, you know who run the world. I am ready to be heard. Man can demand my body, my spirit, my love. Oh, and for the boys who don't care who they destroy, told us no is not a choice. You cannot silence our voice. No man can demand our bodies, our spirits, our love. Oh, I've had enough. Thank you.
That's a pretty awesome debut with the song Suffragettes,
Right?
gotta say.
Thank you.
Love it. Anyone here grow up in a really big family? Yeah, a few of you guys. Anyone here familiar with the kids' table? Everybody. So I did grow up in a really big family, and our kids' table was always very big. It was usually a coffee table with a bunch of pillows, or a plastic fold-out table. It was never really about the food. It was kind of more about the company and the games and throwing the food and trying to sneak the carrots to the dog. And so I loved the kids' table. But then you get to preteen, and you're too cool for the kids' table. You want to be at the grown-up table where all the inappropriate conversation is, and that's where the ketchup is, and the fancy dishware and wine glasses and all that fun stuff. But then you get old enough for that table, and you kind of wish you were back. So that's what this song is about. I wrote this one for my family, and it's called Kids Table. Ben, would you mind giving me just a little more guitar, because I'm finger picking this one? Thank you. Plastic plates, chocolate milkshakes, and a spoon flying in like an airplane. Spaghetti portraits, cookie fortress, and the family dog patiently waiting. It was messy, it was chaos, life was gravy, too much applesauce, a tradition gathered round a slab of maple, sitting at the kids' table. Coca-Cola, turkey coma, tried to finish quick to play the Nintendo.
Patricia always made the best raspberry cheesecake, at least I'd say so. There was music, there was laughter, always ice cream coming after. Our eyes thought we could eat more than we were able, sitting at the kids' table. Sitting at the kids' table. Somewhere between 13 and old enough to drive, the family rule wasn't cool, and I wished away my time to a day when I didn't have to share my seat with dolls and teddy bears. But it wasn't all that bad to have company like that. Now the years have come and gone, and chairs are filled with new generations. Graduated to Cabernet and crystal stemware and grown-up conversation. Then it hits me, feels different, like there's something I've been missing. And I realize it was more than a slab of maple sitting at the kids' table. Sitting at the kids' table. I miss sitting at the kids' table. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, I relate.
Thanks. I hope you guys never get too old for the kids' table. That's where it's at.
Mine's the steal a gift. I was finally like, this year I did the adult steal a gift. That's when you know you've grown up. I love that.
Thank you.
So my next song, I was actually inspired by, I'm still a student, and I was taking a media class, and the media class was kind of calling me out in certain ways, because it kind of goes into like the psychology behind like what you do on media and how like media ties into your life and all this stuff. And I was actually also going through a breakup at the time. So that's kind of where I got this concept. This next song's called The Internet. And I'm like the type of person that's like always looking up my symptoms on the internet, and it makes it worse. Like it's really bad, actually. Like I laugh about it now, but my mom knows. Like I'm always going to the doctor because I'm like, well, the internet said that my heart. Like I convinced myself that from the internet that I was like having like I was gonna need open heart surgery. This is like literally not even a joke. I'm laughing about it now, but this happened like a month ago. And so basically I wrote this song about like going online and being like, does this boy like me? Like, is my relationship gonna last? And like, you know, those little like relationship quizzes and all that stuff. So it's basically just a song about like taking any sign from the universe, like that things are gonna work out when it's over. Like you take the signs that you wanna take and you're like, all right, if I run this mile, we're gonna stay together. All right? I don't know if anyone else does that, but that's like me. So I basically wrote this song about the internet, about like, you know, that kind of stuff. So, yeah. I got a tummy ache from a boy who said he needs a little space. Google said a couple days. Give him time, he'll change his ways. So now I'm on WebMD, searching all day for a remedy. I took a couple Advil, it only made me more ill. You had 2 feet out the door, said you didn't want me anymore. I'm thinking that it's done for sure this time, but the internet told me I'm crazy, that I'll probably end up having your babies. Our zodiac sign said we'd work it out. Magic 8 Ball said without a doubt. But maybe I'm stupid for holding on to hope we'd get through this. Relationship quiz that I took was wrong all along, 'cause it said you'd be here, but you're gone, gone. I thought I won the lottery, instead it was a high-stake robbery, with my feelings up on trial, sitting in denial. Guess I should have closed the door when you didn't want me anymore. I'm thinking that it's done for sure, so why did the internet tell me I'm crazy, that I'll probably end up having your babies? Our zodiac sign said we'd work it out. Magic 8 Ball said without a doubt. But maybe I'm stupid for holding on to hope we'd get through this. That relationship quiz that I took was wrong all along, 'cause it said you'd be here, but you're gone, you're gone. Oh. Confirmation bias messed with my head, 'cause my feet kept running back to you when the internet told me I'm crazy, that I'll probably end up having your babies. Our zodiac signs were compatible, told me it was real and not casual. But maybe I'm stupid for holding on to hope we'd get through this. Relationship quiz that I took was wrong all along, 'cause it said you'd be here, but you're gone, you're gone. Thank you.
Georgia, that's a bop and a half.
Yeah.
I love that.
That was its debut.
I love it. I spend a lot of time on WebMD too. I get it. I'm on there like, oh my God, I've got scarlet fever. You know? So speaking of WebMD and what's wrong with us, you guys know anything about crippling depression? Yeah, baby. Okay, someone really does. Yeah, let's talk after. So I'm gonna play a song that I wrote because on the reel I went through some stuff last year. I mean, I wouldn't have wanted to talk to me last year. But anyway, now I'm like over it and I'm fine. But you know how sometimes, like, I don't know if y'all ever deal with this, but like when you're dealing with like some mental health issues, you kind of like isolate yourself, and then you have to do the whole like apology tour with all your friends. Like, sorry, I was like gone for a few months. This is kind of about that. And this is it's a new one, by the way. This is also its debut. I wrote it with my friend Autumn Bicey, and this is called Glad You Called. Sometimes I wake up before I mean to, so I wash my face and I turn on the news. Don't feel like eating, but I probably need to. I'd skip this whole day if I got to choose. Right now there's anything I could be doing, but there's nothing at all here that I want to do. Scroll through my phone, feel alone, no one's calling. Then I flip it over as soon as they do. Not much to be said when you'd rather be dead. Said leave me alone, but you didn't. The things that you need aren't always what you want, and I don't want to talk, but I'm still glad you called. Sometimes I think of the things I would tell you if I had it in me to open my mouth. I know I'm the reason that all our plans fell through, but I thought about you alone on the couch. Not much to be said when you'd rather be dead. Said leave me alone, but you didn't. The things that you need aren't always what you want. I don't want to talk, but I'm still glad you called. And sometimes I wake up before I mean to, so I wash my face and I turn on the news. Don't feel like eating, but I probably need to do a whole lot of things that I don't want to do. Not much to be said when you'd rather be dead. So leave me alone, but you didn't. The things that you need aren't always what you want, and I don't want to talk, but I'm still glad you called. The things that you need aren't always what you want. I don't want to talk, but I'm still glad you called. Thank you.
This next one here is going to be on my project. This is a song about the reality and the heartbreak of chasing a dream. This one's called Giving Up or Growing Up. Once upon a time, not so long ago, there were knights in shining armor, and the streets were paved with gold. If you were down and lost like this, you just find a prince to kiss, and a rainbow would come crashing through the clouds. What I wouldn't give for some ruby slippers now. I've prayed for happy endings, I've wished upon a star, but all things bright and shining, like a lightning bug in a jar. I don't know now if I believe in fairy tales or meant to be's. That white-eyed child inside of me has seen and lost her way. Don't know if I'm giving up or growing up these days. I'm happy that Snow White and Cinderella found their way, but those books don't talk about having a car broke down with rent and bills to pay. Wish someone would come along, sing a happy song, wave a wand and save the day. I've prayed for happy endings, I've wished upon a star, been all things bright and shining, like a lightning bug in a jar. I don't know now if I believe in fairy tales or meant to be's. That white-eyed child inside of me has seemed to lost her way. Don't know if I'm giving up or growing up these days. It's a crazy, crazy world, but I'm doing my best to hold on to that girl who prayed for happy endings and wished upon a star. She was all things bright and shining, like a lightning bug in a jar. I don't know now if I believe in fairy tales or meant to be. That white-eyed child inside of me will help me find my way. Don't know if I'm giving up or growing up these days. Don't know if I'm giving up or growing up these days. Thank you.
This year on my birthday, I just sobbed as soon as I turned the next age, so I 110%. Those lyrics were hitting. Okay, so tonight my wonderful parents came in all the way from Boston, Massachusetts, which I'm super excited about. And way back when, my mom showed me a song called Sin Wagon by the Chicks, and I fell in love with it. And while I don't write country music, I was like, you know what? Why don't I just try? We'll do something like it. And so this was initially a country song, and I wound up releasing it more as like a theater punk song. Took a little turn there, but just a little bit. However, basically, long story short, I dated this guy 2 summers ago, and he was dream team, musician, saxophone player, voila, beautiful. And he turned out to just be very involved with his ex still. And as an anxious person does, I began spiraling, and by bringing together Sin Wagon by the Chicks and my spiraling, this is kind of the conglomerate of what came out, so I hope y'all enjoy it. I envy how your lips wince to unfold her name, and I worry now that she still makes you hesitate. I bet her 615 still favorite at her love notes, and your bedside robe were kicked up her gold bracelet. Your mom wears a scarf she embroidered. I can't help feeling that I'm somehow competing with your ex-girlfriend. Knows your kinks, loose ends. She built everything that I see before my eyes. You insist it's over, but there's no closure when she'll control you on the flip of the dime. To them, the ex-girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend. We make your bed, I wipe her fingerprints off your jazz records, and I try to help you forget. I miss the mornings we spend like that, but I saw her in your family's photo album, homecoming, your graduation. I feel like a stranger crashing on her couch when she vacations. I trust we got something special, so why do I feel second to your ex-girlfriend? Knows your kinks, loose ends. She built everything that I see before my eyes. You insist it's over, but there's no closure when she'll control you on the flip of the dime. Till I receive those little letters spelling my eviction, let myself get settled like she never lived here. Wasted all my money mending what she'd broken. You let me get comfy with the door wide open for your ex-girlfriend. Knows your weaknesses, yeah, she's barging in. See it right before my eyes. Now you say we're over, but there's no closure for me when I know you'll call me the next time she is your ex-girlfriend. The ex-girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend. No.
That's so good.
Thank you.
Man, hasn't this been a great round so far, if I do say so myself? I mean, I'm just having fun listening. We've also got another fun little treat for you guys. Mia's going to play a song. While she...
Yeah, Mia.
Yeah. While she gets set up over here, I did just want to say, again, thank you guys for being here. If y'all would like to, kind of show your support after the show, be sure to follow us on social media, stream our music, all that stuff helps. Other ways you can help is financially. I'm talking cold hard cash, baby. Song Suffragettes has a Venmo and PayPal. It's at Song Suffragettes. All the tips go to the artist playing tonight. So, of course, you don't have to, but if you do, I like you a little bit better. So just know that it's there. You set up, Mia?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. So I love Mia. I'm just like a Mia Morris fangirl over here, and this is always one of my favorite parts of the evening. So I'm excited to hear whatever you're playing.
Right back at you. I'm always excited when Sam's playing. How's everybody doing? It's the late show. Come on. You know, so I was here for the earlier round, so I thought, you know, let's have some fun, y'all. So I brought some little tools with me. Yeah. I got a kick pedal and a snare pedal and a loop pedal and a cowbell and a megaphone, and we're gonna make some noise. You always want more. Bear with me. It's loop time.
Audacity to see what you would make it be a 1, 2, 3. It's nice to meet ya. I wanna see ya. I think I need ya. It's nice to meet ya. I wanna see ya. I think I need ya. It's nice to meet ya.
Thank you.
You're the coolest person I've ever met in my entire life.
Maddie, why'd you put me in this chair? That was really badass. That was really cool. Man, oh man, oh man. Talents in this town. Oh my goodness gracious. So thank you guys so much for having me and being a fantastic audience supporting original music, which you don't get everywhere in this town, especially down the road. So thank you for being here. Thank you to the Song Suffragettes for having me. Thank you, Ben, for running the sound and making us sound so good. Everyone give it up for Ben. Thank you, Mia, for backing all of us up and making us sound even better. I love it. So I'm going to close out with a song that's on a brand new record I just put out in October. And this, thank you. And this is a single I put out just before that record dropped. And it's a wedding song, not the kind of wedding song you think. Are there any bachelorette parties or brides to be in here? No, it's a we have one. Okay. Do we have any divorce parties in here? Do we have any single people in here? You got married yesterday. This song is not for you, I'm sorry. You'll understand very quickly, but this is a wedding song for the singles. Basically, I'm at an age where I have a lot of bridesmaids' dresses hanging in my closet. We all do. A lot of dusty rose and sage green. Yeah. And so I got into a writing session, a writing room with Patricia Conroy and Jason Blaine, and we had a little fun with this one. And yeah, it's called Married. Thank you again for having me. If you like this song, you can check out it online, and there's the music video. It's really fun.
Go watch the music video. It is fire. It's called Married. Go look it up when you go home.
It's a good time. I threw myself a wedding, so. All right.
I want the date, I want the cake, I want the flowers, I want the ring, I want the fancy bridal shower. Meant to be, I want the dream come true. I want the bells in that white church ringing, my sister's speech after too much drinking, something borrowed, something blue. 10 cans tied to the back of a Buick. One of these days I just might do it. I want the wedding, but I don't want to be married. I won't settle for any Tom, Dick, or Harry. I want to pop champagne, I want to dress in white, change my name for just one night. I want the wedding, but I don't want to be married now. I love my dog, I love my friends, I love my freedom. Nobody hogging all the covers when I'm sleeping. I'm content all alone at a table for two. Yeah, there's a 5 in 10 chance some 7 years later he's wearing my dress or sleeping with the neighbor, and I'm stuck with his name in a bad heart-shaped tattoo. I'll take the money, honey, the honeymoon, the whole damn thing, except I do. I want the wedding, but I don't want to be married. I won't settle for any Tom, Dick, or Harry. I want to pop champagne, I want to dress in white, change my name for just one night. I want the wedding, but I don't want to be married. I want to pop champagne, I want to dress in white, change my name for just one night. I want the wedding, but I don't want to be married. I want to go to heaven, but I don't want to get buried. I want the wedding, but I don't want to be married. No.
Thank you.
I'm gonna start telling people that. When I get married.
Just
like,
want the party,
Yeah,
not the
exactly.
commitment.
It's a perfect way to put it. Thank you guys so much for listening. Like I said, I recorded all these songs, and they're not out yet, but they will be eventually. It's looking like February. And this is actually the first one I'm going to release. It's going to be right around Valentine's Day, even though it's not a love song. And this song is actually about breaking up with someone, but still having access to their bank accounts. And I know that sounds really crazy. I know that sounds really crazy because I have not done this, but this is a song I actually wrote about my grandma. And it's called Fur Coat because this is the story of her getting her fur coat. And yeah, so I decided to write this after she gave it to me. And yeah, here we go. I think I found the one. Stella McCartney in the front, or maybe Miranda Dunn is what I want. It feels vintage like brand new. Think maybe I'll buy a few. Doesn't matter, I'm over you, over you. A temporary fix for permanent things. Italian food and blow pop rings. Added to the top, sending you the receipts. You should see me dressed up in your money, so my heart ain't so broke. Only getting harder since you left me so cold. Dancing in the living room with nowhere to go in my fur coat. I'm not your typical beautiful criminal. I don't feel no shame at all, shame at all. And you know it's not my fault. You went and broke my heart. I forgot your credit card. Temporary fix of permanent things. Italian food and blow pop rings. Added to the top, sending you the receipts. You should see me dressed up in your money, so my heart ain't so broke. Only getting harder since you left me so cold. Dancing in the living room with nowhere to go in my fur coat. In my fur coat. Dressed up in your money, so my heart ain't so broke. Only getting harder since you left me so cold. Dancing in the living room with nowhere to go in my fur coat. Thank you.
So good. Shout out Grandma. What a great idea. Love that.
That's why I'm so crazy.
Well, man, this has been so much fun. Thank you guys again for hanging out, spending your Monday night with us. Thank you to Song Suffragettes, as always, for having me, having all of us be able to do this kind of thing, share our music, and thank you to the listening room for giving us a place to do it. It's always a lot of fun. Yeah, give it up. So this is all of our last songs through. Well, we do have one more at the end, but you know, it's a surprise. But this is our last official round through. But once again, my name is Sam Hatmaker. You guys have been awesome. I'm gonna play a song that is probably gonna be my first single that I release this year. Like you, Georgia, I don't know. It'll be eventually, but it'll be this song. That much I know. And this is a song that I wrote after a particularly frustrating day. I forget kind of what I was mad about. I think maybe capitalism at the time was not, I don't know. I think that's what it like, and then I started spiraling, yeah. Anyway, this is a song I wrote called Waiting Room. Thank you guys so much.
I just spent my whole afternoon sitting in a waiting room for somebody with a degree to say there's nothing wrong with me. And maybe that would be okay if I didn't know every day would feel just like this afternoon, sitting in a waiting room. If you work really hard, then you can buy yourself a car to get you fast I just spent my last 20 years thinking I know why I'm here, and I thought you couldn't be smart without knowing who you are. And maybe part of that is true, but I think it would be sad to have everything all figured out and nothing left to talk about. If you work really hard, then you can buy yourself a car to get you fast and as far away from everything you are. And when you find yourself alone, you say, this doesn't feel like home. And I think maybe that's the point, and maybe I'm just real annoyed, and I don't think anything matters except if you think that's sad or not. I think if you talk a lot, you'll say things you don't mean. I hope before my body rots I can grow something green. I just spent my whole afternoon sitting in a waiting room for somebody with a degree to say there's nothing wrong with me. And maybe that would be okay if I didn't know every day would feel just like this afternoon. Sitting in a waiting room would feel just like this afternoon. Sitting in a waiting room would feel just like this afternoon. Sitting in a waiting room, and every day's this afternoon. Sitting in a waiting room.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you to Sam for being our wonderful host tonight.
Gosh, you
Let's
guys
give
are
her a
awesome.
hand. She did
Thank
such a good job. And I know you've heard it a lot, but thank you so much for being here tonight. It means so much to us to get to play songs from our heart for you guys. And thank you to everyone here at the listening room and Song Suffragettes. It's always a pleasure. My last song tonight is about a guy named Leroy. And thank you. This is an exciting one for me because it's my first major label cut. Thank you. It's coming out in February with, they're not new to town by any means, but it's a sister duo called Tiger Lily Gold. And again, they told me February, so we'll see if that happens. I know there's room for change and all of that, but I'm very proud of this one and excited to play it. Hope you like it. It's called Leroy. Gotta guess where you've been. One too many Tito's in. Out at the bar with Ben and Mark and Leroy. Don't you wanna get me along? Spend a little time on our own. But the game was on, the drinks were strong. Whatever, boy. I don't wanna do this again, so I ain't gonna do this again. You probably ought to call Leroy. Tell him to get a Chevy, get you packed and ready to go. Cause I done told you what I need, boy. And one ear out the other, feeling like your mother, you know. I cried about it, cussed about it. Now I'm nothing but tired about it. So the next time you miss the sound of my voice, you probably ought to call Leroy. That dip in your lip replace the taste of my kiss. Cause you ain't ever gonna get it back, boy. So when you're red or drunk, all messed up and lonely over this, you probably ought to call Leroy. Tell him to get a Chevy, get you packed and ready to go. Cause I done told you what I need, boy. And one ear out the other, feeling like your mother, you know. Cried about it, cussed about it. Now I'm nothing but tired about it. So the next time you miss the sound of my voice, you probably ought to call Leroy.
friends. And if you do, call me. But until then, you ought to call Leroy. Tell him to get a Chevy, get your packed and ready to go. 'Cause I done told you what I need, boy. In one ear, out the other, feeling like your mother, you know. I cried about it, cussed about it. Now nothing but tired about it. So the next time you miss the sound of my voice, you probably ought to call Leroy. You probably ought to call Leroy. Yeah. You know you're good old boy, Leroy. You probably ought to call Leroy. Thank you.
I remember sitting, it just hit me. I remember sitting in that front seat as an intern and like filming this song and singing along. I was like, I love this song. Of course. So this will be my final song. It's called Unavoidable, and I actually wrote it with my beautiful friend, Skylar Lee. She's here tonight. We were having a little girl talk. We were chatting, and long story short, our biggest issue at the moment was that we simply could not go out in public without running into our exes. Now, this was a very unfortunate happenstance when everyone at Belmont University goes to the same 3 coffee shops. And so we just got to writing, and this is what came out. I'm actually dropping it this Friday, so I'm super excited. So yeah, my name is Melina KB, and this is Unavoidable. I've started keeping all my makeup in my vehicle, rerouting all the spots we'd go to. I'm strategical, this town is way too small. I'm bound to drop the ball. Watch me talk shit about you to your girlfriend, I checked your Spotify, it's just for research purposes. You quote the Killers before me, you'd never heard of them. I get it, it sounds wrong, but how could I move on when you're the next big thing and I'm a burden, All my friends, they treat you like you're some local celebrity, but don't forget the days your entourage was only me. Why do you have to be so unavoidable? Now that you're successful, you're everywhere. Why do you have to be so unavailable? We could have been special, but you weren't ever there. It's like you're under my skin. Why did I let you in? Can't act like you don't exist when you're naturally so unavoidable. Unavoidable. Last week I ran into your roommate at the coffee shop. He didn't have to ask, he poured a glass of something strong. I played it nonchalant, but we both know I'm not. Then I spilled my drink all over the sidewalk since you blew through us so fast. I can't bypass your brand, your name in every bar, my favorite park. You take over my space. Why do you have to be so unavoidable? Now that you're successful, you're everywhere. Why do you have to be so unavoidable? We could have been special, but you weren't ever there. It's like you're under my skin. Why did I let you in? Can't act like you don't exist when you're naturally so unavoidable. Unavoidable. It's like the last time is never the last time I bump into you, it's becoming a pastime. I barely saw you around when you were mine, so why do you have to be so unavoidable? Now that you're successful, you're everywhere. Why do you have to be so unavailable? We could have been special, but you weren't ever there. It's like you're under my skin. Why did I let you in? Can't act like you don't exist when you're naturally so unavoidable. Unavoidable.
Man, that's so good.
Thank you.
Everyone give it up for Melina, her debut. That was amazing. My God, and while we're at it, keep it going for Nora Collins over here. She's so awesome. Georgia Owen with her music out eventually. And then Mallory Johnson over here. And of course, we have to give another big hand for Miss Mia Morris. This has been so much fun, but we are not done with the fun just yet. So we thought it'd be fun to do a cover song. Well, I say that like we thought a bit, like we didn't come up with that idea. We do that every single show. We're doing a cover song to end the show. And since I'm hosting, I got to pick the cover song, which is always to me like the most stressful part about hosting. Because I don't know why. I mean, I play lots of covers and stuff, but it just feels like a lot of pressure because I don't want to do anything that like one of the other ladies has picked in the past. So Maddie texted me and was like, what cover do you want to do on Monday? And I just panicked and I picked the song that was in my head at the moment. And so here we are. And luckily, Mia thought this was a cool choice. So I was like, you know what? If Mia's got me, everyone's got me. So we are good. But again, thank you guys so much. This is just a fun, silly little song by the Moldy Peaches. So if you know it, sing along with us. Yeah.
You're a part-time lover and a full-time friend. The monkey on your back is the latest trend. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else. But
I kiss you on the brain in the shadow of a train. I kiss you all starry-eyed, my body swinging from side to side. I don't see what anyone could see in anyone else. But
here is a church and here is a steeple. You sure are cute for two ugly people. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else. But your neighbors forgive me, the trees forgive me, so why can't you forgive me? Don't see what anyone can see in anyone else. But
I will find my niche in your car, my MP3 DVD, a rumble guitar. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else.
Perfect.
But you.
You are always trying to keep it real. I'm in love with how you feel. Don't see what anyone can see in anyone else. But
we both have shiny, happy fits of rage. You want more fans, I want more stage. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else. But you.
the old ones are still driving men. My name is Adam, I'm your biggest fan. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else. But squinched up your face and you did a little dance. Shook a little turd out of the bottom of your pants. You don't see what anyone can see in anyone else. But
Thank you guys so much. Do it again, the whole thing? Anyway, I never know how to end these, but that's it. Thank you guys.